Good evening, people, or good morning, wherever you are in the world.
Hi.
So, how is everybody doing on this Friday night? I hope everybody's doing well. How are you, Bernice?
Honestly, Miss
How
Fluffy,
has been your week?
My week's been good, you know. It's
Okay,
been,
good.
I think this week was like a pretty fast week because of
For
like
me,
the long weekend.
It was fast, but then at the same time, I had very long days.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like when coming down to the ending of the week, it felt like it took a little bit longer. Than normal, even though we had a short week.
Yeah, that's true. But the short weeks don't, once you notice, seem sometimes a bit longer.
It's true.
You know.
It's true. But yes, my people, we are glad to be back tonight for another segment on our Lash and Sip.
Sip.
So we're definitely going to take a couple sips before we start. Let's do cheers.
Cheers. And Miss Fluffy, what are we sipping on today?
We're sipping on the nice cool iced tea tonight. We are not doing the alcohol tonight, my friends. We decided to just be a little bit chill and just do a little iced tea tonight. Maybe next week or the next 2 weeks we might sip on a little something different.
Yes.
Tonight, the good old iced tea.
Something different. We have to switch it up and just always do something a bit different.
A little bit more of our followers coming in. Good evening, people. Or good night, I should say, because it is 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Or morning, because it is morning,
that's true.
like you
Some
said
people
earlier.
Could be morning. That's true.
Some people are just joining us from
That's very true.
places we've never
It's true.
heard
it's
of.
True. It's
you
true,
know what
girl.
I mean?
It's true. But tonight's segment is going to be a very good one. We do have a special guest tonight.
Yes.
As we made mention in our last live before, that we are going to be focusing on the topic of skincare.
Yes.
Now, we all know skincare is very important, especially when you reach a certain age, such as ourselves.
Yes, definitely.
A matter of fact, skincare is important for everyone. But I notice as you get
older,
you have to focus a little bit more on it because of course the dryness and the weather.
Yes, definitely.
Has a lot to do with it as well.
Lash luxury for lash luxury U4. Hello, hi, how are you?
Hello.
Thanks for supporting our channel.
Thanks for joining. Yes, so skincare is very important at any age, but I notice as you get older, a lot of things can happen.
Yeah.
And it could be for a lot of reasons. It could be for weather.
Yes.
It could be because of stress. It could be because of pretty much anything.
Anything at this point.
Anything.
Yeah.
So skincare is very, very important, and it's always good to know how to take care of your skin.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
So our topic tonight is on skincare. We do have a special guest.
Hello?
Yes, so skincare is very important. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it's for the weather, because your skin changes, or because sometimes stress, anything can happen at any given time. So skincare is very, very, very important. And I personally like to know ways on how to keep my skin looking fresh, looking clear, looking even more youthful, because of course I am getting older. So definitely skincare for me now at this time is always a big, big thing. So that is what we're going to be focusing on tonight's segment. Okay. I see more people are checking in slowly but surely. Definitely Lash Luxury U4. We can definitely possibly collaborate one day. This is I'm a lash vendor. Hope you can have some cooperation.
Oh, that would be amazing. So, collaboration. Yes, we would love.
That would be wonderful, knowing the fact that we are in
the lash business ourselves. Definitely.
So that would be amazing.
Oh, that is amazing.
So yes, I was just telling our people on the live that we are going to be discussing about skincare, and of course, like I said,
yes,
very, very important, especially at this age, because skincare is a must.
It is definitely much.
And like I said, due to stress, due to whatever, skincare is very important.
And also too, like you were saying before, right? Once like as we get older, like you develop different problems. So I know for me, one of my biggest issues, Munchie, is the hyperpigmentation.
Yes.
Which is like the dark
patches. Or the light and stuff like that. Yeah.
Like so, one of the things that I've learned that I need to do is wear sunscreen.
Yes, sunscreen is very important.
Yes, and we don't tend to do it because we think, because
it's just for not our skin color or whatever. But
exactly.
It is true, and also, I've learned good moisturizer.
Yes.
That is something that I personally invest in because my skin is dry, and then also too, it's the products that we use that dry out our skin more. Because we just switch. I know for me, I just use regular bar soap, and I don't use the same bar soap all the time.
Yes.
So you know.
She's supposed to send we're just waiting for our guests to send the requests to join us.
So yes, moisturizing is a big key.
Yes.
Sunscreen, like you said, hyperpigmentation.
Yes. And they have like these serums. So one of the things that honestly I've added to my routine is I bought the glychloric acid.
Okay, I've heard of that before.
And then I bought the hydrochloric acid.
So what is it?
Okay,
what's the difference?
So from my understanding, and please do your research for your own understanding, but my understanding is that the glychloric acid helps with like the wrinkles, the fine lines, and all of that. And then what's it called? The hydrochloric acid helps with like the hyperpigmentation, the dark spots,
which is what you said you have
from. Okay. Yeah. So for me, I kind of mix both because.
And that's good to do both.
It is good to do both. Hey guys, our guest is coming on right now. It is both because if you're trying to tackle certain
the
issues,
fine lines, the hyperpigmentation, stuff like that.
And then at our age, Munchie, like I know, like we're
getting older.
Exactly. Hi, Vimbai. How are you?
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Hi, Benny. Hi, Fluffy.
Hi.
I'm good.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm sorry, I just took some time having some technical issues. But am I really clear? Is my screen clear? Or I can try joining in again?
Kind of seems fuzzy.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the lighting.
Okay, so let me try again and see if I can be able to join with the better screen.
Just maybe wipe your screen.
Just wipe your screen. Yeah, don't
log out. Okay.
Don't log out. Just wipe the screen.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see what I can do.
So as Vimbai is kind of adjusting her screen, Miss Fluffy, what lashes do you have on today?
I have on Jamaica actually.
Oh, okay.
I had to Jamaica it tonight. I feel like a little island vibe.
Excuse me. A place where we definitely need to visit.
Yes,
it's been
too long. I decided to go Jamaica tonight. How about you?
I did Paris because I was inspired by you.
With the Paris, and actually, it goes well with the hair.
Yes,
it goes well with the hair. So I'm glad she took my advice tonight and decided to wear Paris. She claimed she didn't like Paris, but look at it on her now, guys.
I really don't.
She looks good.
I really don't.
You know what? It goes with the hair. Yeah. I like it. It goes with the hair. Sometimes you don't always have to do big and bold. This actually looks good on her, guys. Although she doesn't want to admit it, but
Siobhan's just.
I like it.
When she hates my bold, glamorous.
You know what? I don't hate it, but I do like to see her in something different.
That's
from time to time.
It's true.
I think these type of lashes, I think it fits the look for tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
It looks really good. So yes, guys, this is our lash.
Yes.
This is Jamaica.
Yes. And it's all 3D.
It's all 3D Mink.
Exactly.
Okay? So we ain't coming with no cheap-ish.
Exactly. Nothing but the best.
Up our game.
Nothing but the best.
Yes.
Okay. Hopefully this will.
What's happening?
I have no idea. Okay.
Oh, here we are.
Vimbai.
Hi. Hello. Hi. Can you see me?
You at all,
yeah,
girl?
It seems like something.
Oh, really?
Okay,
now we can see you.
Now you can see me. Still, I'm having this. Okay.
So fuzzy, but I think this is what we're gonna work with it.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So we were just discussing with everyone that we were having our topic tonight on skincare.
Yes.
And like we said that skincare is very important now, especially now when you're getting up in age. Like any age, skincare is important. But I feel like now when you're reaching a certain age, skincare is really important because the first thing people do see is your face.
Yeah, definitely.
So whether you suffer from acne or, like Bernice said, hyperpigmentation, I know for me, the excess dry skin.
Yes.
It's good to have a good skincare routine, or even good to have something to use.
Yes.
So, Vimbai, how about you? What skincare routine do you use? Or what's one of the areas you might suffer from in terms of skincare? If you suffer from any at all.
Okay. From my end, I would say I did take care of my skin at an early age, like when you're in the teenage years, where when you're developing and growing up, you end up having those breakouts. So from an early age, that's when I had to understand how to take care of my skin so that I can manage. And it's only a pity that my screen is a bit not clear, but I would really love to have a better look so that you can actually see for yourself as well, like you can attest. So my
So
skincare
what were some of
routine
like the routines that you had when you were younger? Because I know
when I
when
was
we were
younger.
younger, I had like Skin and Clear, and it was just like wash, you know what I mean? It wasn't anything that was like,
any products per se that you were using, just maybe like
products per se. So I would actually say from starting from the most important thing that I figured out on the skin specifically is water. You need to be hydrated. You need to drink lots of water. Water is a medium, and it also helps out in flushing out toxins from the body.
That's true.
So
that's true.
and it also opens up pores. So as you sweat, so that is the number one key ingredient
hydration and lots of water drinking.
Yes, hydration. By personally taking in water, lots of water, and from then on, I went on to use some of the products that I have here that I will show our viewers as well, so that they can have an understanding of. I'm not limiting them to these products only, but just having an idea. So personally, I went on from skincare routine of I'll cleanse, and then I'll tone my skin as well as I'll moisturize.
So when you cleanse, was it just with water you were cleansing with, or something else?
Obviously, water is a medium, but then most of the times, like for example, I'll show you on the list of the products that I have for now. In our next sessions, or if I happen to be a guest again, which I believe so, I'll be showing you more of what I have. But for now, it's a few products and more explanation. Like for example, for like each and every morning, I'll start with the morning, the beginning of the day. Each and every morning, I make sure I clean my face, or I wash my face with this. I'm not sure if you can see. It's called aloe and avocado soap. Avocado body, avocado aloe and body soap. I'm not sure if you can see it.
No, it's a bit
I
can see it a
little
bit
bit
better.
blurry, right?
Aloe and avocado.
So yes. So even in my teenage years, aloe has been a main component of my facial routine. Be it raw aloe, up until I got to be introduced to this wonderful business that I'm doing, that I have to do with aloe. I had to make sure I incorporate aloe in each and every thing that I do, because
very good. I've seen people put raw aloe on their face. So
so I end up most of the times I use the aloe avocado soap to wash my face, and then at times when I need, not almost every day, but at times when I need to like some to open up pores and scratch off dead skin, to just peel off dead skin, I make sure I also use this one, which is called aloe scrub. So in almost all my products that I use, they all have an element of aloe.
And this is part of your product line, right?
Yes, it's part of my product line.
Incorporated, pretty much.
Yes, the main ingredient is aloe. Yes, like for the facial soap. Yeah, for the facial soap, it's aloe and avocado, and it has a scent of citrus. Yeah, it has a citrus scent. So you can use the whole body, which is good. But today, specifically, we are focusing more on the face.
On the face.
Well, I'm glad you started. You mentioned two of your products, because it kind of segues into like the next part, which would be you talking about your products, the name of your company, you know, and like what you do exactly.
Okay. I think that one I'll share later on.
Yes,
Of course,
definitely.
I'll share it later on here. So today I'm mainly focusing on the skin and the facial skin, the face, because you know sometimes we need that glow, but that glow just doesn't come because we've put on like makeup and all that. We also need our skin to be flawless naturally, so that when we add on whatever that we do, like the lashes, the Gem&Leo lashes, it will be like a perfect wow. You see, and you feel more confident. Yes, you feel more confident. So generally, I'm talking more about the basics before we go on to applying the enhancers, the beauty enhancers. So so on the scrub, it's also aloe plus some like jojoba, some little jojoba, microspheres of jojoba. Yes, like microspheres of jojoba. The one that you yes. So you can use it every day. It's up to
So it
you.
has like a
But
scrubbing
type of feel to it.
yes,
Like the
yes.
seediness of it.
Yeah, it exfoliates the skin. It's exfoliates the skin. Yes. So those mainly are my two my two morning the first stage of my skin routine. And then from then on, I go on to apply. It's only that before some of the products that I don't have at the moment, they're out of stock. I ran out of stock. In fact, I had to order them, but I think I'll be getting them for next time. So I go on to apply what we call Sonia Joe hydrating cleanser as well. So that one is also aloe, but it's in clear form. It's in clear form.
Okay.
Yes, in clear form. So I'm not so sure if I'm going. Yeah, it's a gel. Yeah, it's a gel. It's a gel. So I'm not so sure if I'm going to. Yeah. So I'm not so sure if I need to really stress more on all those products, because sometimes it would be helpful if I have the products with me, so that people also can also see, and if they want to know more about the products, at least they can refer if they see the real product.
Yeah, that's true.
So yes. So for now, I'm going to divert my story to like the type of skincare products that I have. Like the range of the range of skincare products that I have. I have skincare products for all types of skin. You know, first thing in a skincare routine, you also need to identify which type of skin do you have.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. Do you have normal? Do you have combination? Do you have oily? Do you have dry?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
So
me and Siobhan, I have oily and Siobhan has dry.
Okay. So it's a good thing that we both. I think I have normal. I have combination. Because sometimes I find myself a little bit oily. Sometimes I find myself a little bit dry.
Yeah.
So I think the three of us matches everything that I have.
We have we're all on the spectrum.
Yes. Just for Siobhan, if I can ask, since your skin has been dry more often, like since you have a dry skin, what sort of measures have you taken to make sure that your skin is moist, or what sort of a skincare routine have you applied so far?
To be honest with you, I don't have a routine. That's the thing. I don't have a routine. It's just regular soap, and sometimes I'll put a little baby oil, and that doesn't do much. Baby oil or a little lotion, just regular things. Like I don't have a set routine. I was using like a serum, but the serum was just really like just mostly for like under your eyes, and that was it. And like I said, I didn't use it enough to see if it would actually work. So really, truly, I don't have a routine. Yeah. So I would like to have a system where I have like a soap, a cleanser, like you said, something like taking off the dead skin, all of that stuff.
Yes, because the main purpose of skincare, a skincare routine, is mainly due to, you know, you have to up your complexion to get your perfect complexion. Complexion, and as well as to look out for it. Also tells you, the more you do the routine, it also tells you areas to look out for as well. Is it like puffy eyes? Is it anti-aging? You start to see the real you.
Certain things.
Yes. You need to know your real complexion. So the purpose of skincare, or the goal of skincare routine, it actually makes you like it brings out the real you. Then
Yes.
if there is any areas that you like need to work on, then it's also a starting point. Yes, you see,
That's true.
it's also a starting point. So, and to you, Benny, what areas have you looked into, and in terms of skincare routine?
That I have started. So for me, I know that I
Yes.
have hyperpigmentation and
Okay.
really oily skin. Right.
Okay.
So I've tried like some of the products that are out there, but right now I'm trying like the L'Oreal skin line. So
Okay.
like I've actually bought like the cleanser, the toner, the serum, the two serums, which is the glychloric acid and
Okay.
the hydrochloric acid. And then I have like, well, I have the day and night cream.
Okay, and did you actually use it?
Yeah, honestly, when
Okay.
she like, I've been somewhat consistent because I'm like everybody else where I want that rapid results.
You want the results right
Yeah,
away.
like right away, and I'm starting to see like my face looks brighter. Like I don't, you know, but I still have a long way to go.
Yeah.
In terms of really getting the results that I really want.
Oh, nice. But one thing that is missing in all your feedback on all questions that I've asked you guys is you didn't tell me that we are drinking lots of water.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I was about to say that water is not.
Yes.
That's not even.
It's not.
Eh,
It's. I wouldn't say it's non-existent, but I'll be
Do
lucky if I
you do
drink a
you do
bottle
you
of water
lash
a
and
day.
sip? Do you lash and sip water, or sometimes
Yeah.
it's all about champagne?
Water is like
Non-existent. And you know what? It's true. Sometimes your skin is all based on what you put in your body.
Yeah.
Not just
Yes.
the soap, the cream, whatever. Like you have to detox
That's
the
also yes.
inside
That
to
also brings me
see
to
really and
one.
truly that stuff on the outside.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Thank you, Manchu, for bringing up one thing that I was going to mention as well. Overall, like our skin is the largest body organ that we have. Like it, it's like 90%. So I would say, like in terms of detoxing, like what we eat. You know, sometimes we really like McDonald's, we really like fast food. Sometimes even the way we eat.
It's true. It's all what you put in your body.
Yeah, because of like especially the first world countries whereby life is too fast.
Yes.
You
You don't
need to
have
go
time
to
to
work,
really
you need to
chill.
do a lot of things, you're always on the run. So sometimes you just end up just grabbing anything. Then you eat. And then comes the breakouts, then comes skin issues. So more often we also need to take into consideration that only not water but also detoxing.
Yes, that's true.
Like cleansing internally. So what I've usually used mainly on my skin, and what I usually also recommend most of my customers, as long as you are not aloe resistant, I usually recommend like a detox with this aloe vera gel. This is like 99, this is like 97%.
That's a drink.
Yes, that's a drink. And
okay.
it tastes as bitter as aloe. Yes, but it's got great results. So as long as you are aloe tolerant, I usually recommend this for internal cleansing. It detoxes. You know, aloe is good. Yeah, and it's like 97% aloe, and then the rest is vitamin C. So
and I've seen
vitamin C, which is also good.
Yeah, you never thought about it. It being such a
yes, and then you drink like lots of water. And I have like in different flavors. Like sometimes some people cannot get cannot like the taste. I also have like yes, this is like an aloe flavor, like it's called aloe peaches, and then there's another one in berry flavor. Another one in berry, called berry nectar. So it's all those things that you can encompass in your, like from the basics of skincare routine before we go any further. Yeah. So those are the products that I have, and then on these skincare ranges that I do have. Because if I had the products with me, I would have showed you some of them. Like I'll be explaining more, but now I want us, our viewers as well, like to tell our viewers as well, or those who are with us today, like type of skincare products that I do have. Like the first one I do have for all ages, for all ages, like from adolescents up until like when you're a grandma, like the elderly. But so still anyone can use. Yeah, until yes. So those two, for now, I have these two. Like this one is the aloe jelly.
And what is it called?
Aloe jelly. Aloe jelly. It's clear. Yes, it's clear. It's clear in color. It's clear in color. It's like, as you can see.
So is that something you keep on your face, or do you keep it on and then have to wash it off? How does it work?
No, you keep it on. Like you see what I'm doing here.
Okay.
Only that my skin, my screen,
So
my picture
can it
quality is
act as
not
a
that nice.
moisturizer?
No, I can say it's more. It works more. It's not a moisturizer anyway because it makes your skin dry. So its purpose, usually I recommend if anybody's to use this one, I recommend them to use it over the night because it makes your skin dry. It sucks up, yes, yeah. It sucks up all the dirt
Also,
from
it kind of
outside.
dries up whatever you may have on your face, any little pimples,
Yes,
something.
yes,
It dries it up.
yes.
Okay.
It dries it up. So it's very good for acne. It's very good for itchy skin, like itchy areas. It says a multi-purpose because one thing that I love about my products, they are multi-purpose.
Yeah.
So this one,
hold on, Vimbai. But what about, like, let's just say if it dries out your skin, like those problem, the pimples and stuff, the people who already have skin issues, is it safe for them? Like, let's just say if they wanted to try it, like somebody with psoriasis who has acne.
Yes, it is safe. And it is safe. It is safe. It's actually good for the acne because it's like remember if just an example, just for an example, right? You'll be drinking this, it will be working from inside. So let's say sometimes let's say you take this juice just to detox, and also aloe is very good for the skin. So it also detoxing and work and making your skin, purifying your skin from the inside. Then you might experience, this is an example that most of my customers have come across. You drink this juice and then it will cleanse from inside. The more it cleans from inside, let's say you've got acne issues, you might see more breakouts because it's cleaning it's going to the deep layers of the skin.
Right.
It's cleaning from the inside. But then let's say you do have it's cleaning from the inside, right? And then you apply this to work from the outside.
So one is doing.
So this one now will be drying up. Yes, it will be, because this one is also 100% aloe. Yes. So if you have any skin conditions, so it can be applied from babies up until the elderly or the mature. Yes. And then as well, this one as well. This one is called propolis cream. This propolis cream is a combination of aloe as well and bee product, like the beehive. The beehive. Yeah, the beehive. Yeah, bee. So this one, in terms of, let's say, for all ages, I would recommend, like, if you want to take this one you could take during the night because it makes your skin dry.
Right. And then
unless you have that skin that is too oily, and then you can end up saying, okay, fine, I'm just going to use it the whole day. But still, if you don't mind that effect of dryness, it will work on your skin. And then this one, you use it as a day cream.
Oh, it's a day cream. Okay, so the other one is more like a night cream.
Yes, more like a night cream because it makes your skin dry.
Yeah.
But sometimes I really love the effect. If you like put on some cream and then you put on the aloe jelly, it has a glowing effect. If it's a combination of, let's say, a moisturizer, it has a glowy effect if you like it during the day. So from then on, these two are the products that I have for everybody in terms of topical creams. Yes. And then I have the one for younger generation called Sonia Skincare range. And Sonia has
so that's more like for the teens, you would say?
I wouldn't say really for the teens, but from like maybe up to 30 years, like before you start showing signs of aging.
So like from let's just say like 18 on, like to like your body.
I can say even from 18 to 30. Let's say it's just to be on the safe side. Let's say 18 to 30. But anyone else who feels younger, who wants to use it, can also use it.
But it's safe then for even children. Like, what if you have a child that suffers from eczema from time to time? Would your products work for them?
Yes, if it's for eczema from time to time, I would say they can use this one, aloe propolis cream, because it's good for all skin, for almost all skin conditions.
And for your body as well.
Yes, but take note. This is like more of my knowledge from my customers that have used it, and from my experience with the skincare range. But usually, if like someone has a condition, I usually firstly I have to understand if you've gone to the doctor first.
Right.
Yes.
So you want a
Yes,
little bit of background history.
to hear any opinion what the doctor has said about the condition that you have. But
Yeah.
if you're so sure, because I'm not there to diagnose anything that this is eczema, this is what,
Yeah.
but I'm just there to recommend my products as I have seen from my own experience and as well as the industry knowledge that I have concerning the
The
product.
products.
So
So
let's
you
say
have
for
to know
somebody,
your history before
Yeah.
they do a
yes,
consultation with you so that they can
Yeah.
get the
sure,
better product
sure. When
and
it comes, yes, because I have to get to know more about you. Like for example,
yes.
Manchi, you have a dry skin, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's if I have a background of like Manchi has a dry skin, I can easily, and you like your face is smooth but it's just dry. I can easily recommend moisturizers that you help you.
Right. Because that's
Yeah,
something that
that's
I
what
was
you would
saying.
need. Yeah,
Yes,
I need a good
Manchi.
yes,
moisturizer because
yes,
Yeah.
that's why I'm
yeah,
suffering from the dryness.
Yeah.
yes. And if for Benny, for example, I would also recommend something for oily skin. So
Yeah.
I have to know, like, I have to have a
Like you
background
know a
of,
little bit
it's
Yeah.
not
of
like
what before.
I'm more of like after sales, but I want know to give you something that will work for you so that you'll be happy.
Yeah,
Because we all want
definitely. Definitely.
to be good. We all want to feel natural. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
yes. So let's say for somebody who has eczema and the doctor has also stated this eczema, I would say this one will be very good.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, this one will be very good because it works against most skin conditions, be it
Okay.
eczema, be it psoriasis, be it acne. It's very good.
Okay.
It's
That's
very
really
good
good.
this one.
And kids can use
So
that, you said? Vimbai?
sorry,
Kids can use
pardon?
that one.
Yes, kids can
Kids
use
can
this
use
one,
that one. Okay.
Okay.
including this one. Yes, including this one
Okay.
as well,
Oh, okay.
because
Okay.
including this one. So what I would say, and then one good thing about this one as well is those darker marks. Sometimes you have acne,
Mm-hmm.
and then you leave those what do you call
The
it,
acne
black spots.
scars.
Yes, or
Yeah, the
black spots
blemishes.
with the blemishes. It's
Yeah.
also good to it works on the blemishes to it works on the blemishes
To
to
diminish it a
get back.
little.
Yeah, no, like to get back to your normal skin
Oh,
tone,
okay.
like normal skin complexion. It fades.
Yeah.
The black blemishes starts to fade away. If you get my point.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
So it's
But the
about
thing
like
is,
for like so somebody like me who has the hyperpigmentation, which is the blemishes and the dark spots,
yes,
right?
yes.
It would
Benefit from
I
something
would
like that.
benefit
Yeah.
from something like
Yes,
that.
and
Yeah.
the key in these products is continuous use because they are
Yes.
natural, they are organic. They
That's
do
our
not
problem.
like work as
We want fast results and we want it now.
yeah, they don't work like as magic. You get my
It's
Yeah.
point?
true.
Yeah,
There's
like there's
timing.
these other artificial products that you use like on the market. 2 days down the line, you have like the effect that you
Yes,
want. But the
yes.
moment you stop using them, you start seeing the effects again.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
true.
you
So,
go back to
so these products,
yeah.
one thing that I love them because I also use them. That's why you see like the scrub is open. You see it?
Yeah.
The scrub is open because I have to give you something
Use
that
your
I
own
feel safe
products to
about as
show,
well.
yeah.
Yes, like
Yeah,
this one is
definitely.
open. Yeah. So I have a lot of products that I use in my product range so that I feel confident about them. So
Mm-hmm.
they are natural. They will help you back to your normal complexion.
Okay, yes.
And key is continuous use. And once at some point you see like, oh, I don't want to use them anymore, you still remain the same.
Okay, so like my skin's not gonna get darker because I stopped using it. Like
Yeah.
Yes,
it's not gonna get drier or even more oily because I
for
stopped
sure,
using the product.
for sure, for sure.
Okay, I have
But
a
once you
question.
start,
So,
Mhm.
Vimbai, what would you recommend for like now I'm about a certain age,
Yes.
right? And obviously, like I'm worried about wrinkles. And one of my other issues, Munchie, listen, like Munchie, I already told you about my resting bitch face
I'm thinking
forehead
about
Yes.
our
lines.
makeup edition about the wrinkles
Yeah,
part.
well, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather bring up the resting bitch face forehead
Yeah,
lines.
yeah.
Like
So what happens?
I don't smile a
Okay.
lot, but like for somebody our age now,
Yeah,
who's in
getting
their
up in age.
yeah,
Yes.
like late 30s, who's worried about wrinkles, who's worried about
Actually,
like
Frown lines, all of these things.
exactly like what product do you have that deals with like all these
for
issues?
anti-aging,
Yeah,
I
that was
do
what I was
have
gonna
Anti-aging,
mention.
yeah, that like an
yes,
anti-aging product.
I do have one called Infinite,
Okay.
Okay.
and then yes, so Infinite is more. like we normally they say like from age 25 and upwards, you can start slowly in doing an anti-aging routine because
Okay.
you can, yes. So it's not like you have to wait until you see the signs of wrinkles, then you
To
start
start
and
using it,
the
right?
yeah, the routine. No, you don't have to get old or to start
To
seeing the signs. Like, yeah, you see. So yeah, you can do it from an early age, like
okay.
recommended,
What
like
about
from
then by
25.
dark circles? Like there's women who have
Mm-hmm.
bags. I have the dark
Yeah.
circles, and
Like
then
the
who
puppy
have
eyes,
like the puffy eyes.
Yeah.
the puffy eyes. I have one called restoring cream,
Restoring cream.
which is
Okay.
very good. Yes, restoring cream. It's only I do not have it now, but usually like on my website, if you go there, you can see the like under the shop, and you can see
And
the range
what's
of
your
products that
website
I do
handle?
have. Murombov.flp.com.
Okay.
Go
It's
ahead,
like
guys. Mm-hmm.
MUROMBOV.flp.com.
Okay.
Okay.
So you just click whenever you're watching from, you just click on the website and choose the country that you are in, and then you see the products that are there.
Oh, that's
Okay.
good.
So for puffy eyes, I do have the restoring cream, which is very
Okay.
good. And it's also, when it will go perfect with the eyelashes because we are taking care specifically for
Okay.
the eye
Right.
Yes.
area.
Because it will
Yes.
brighten up your face and make your
Exactly.
eyelashes
You,
pop.
Yeah.
and like eyelashes will come on more nicely with younger looking eyes.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
If
true.
you
Because
have
if you
like the
don't have
puffy eyes,
the
yes.
You still
So
look,
I do
yeah.
I do have I do have that one. And
okay, I have another question for you, Vimbai.
okay.
Like a lot of women, when she like struggle with like, okay, again, as you get older, your hands due to
Yeah.
washing and sun
Yeah.
exposure and work and all of that stuff, right? So
Yeah.
some women develop like hand issues, dry
Or
hands,
dryness. Or like for me, I
wrinkly
have freckles.
hands,
So like as I'm getting older, I'm seeing more of it, but it's also getting also dry.
dry. Yeah.
Do you have
I do
anything
have
that
Yes. I do
can
have
work for that?
I do have I do have one for that, which is called Alu Moisturizing Lotion. And
Okay.
Okay.
it is also have collagen inside as
Okay.
well.
Collagen. Okay. And that's to tighten the skin.
Yes, to tighten the skin.
Okay.
And it's very moisturizing, especially in cold climates like Canada, US.
Yes.
Yes.
In,
Because
in,
sometimes the
it,
cold weather
it
also mashes up your body too.
makes
Definitely.
Not
it,
drinking
especially
enough
the skin
water.
becomes more dry. Especially the
Yeah.
Yes.
skin
The
becomes
stuff that
more
we put
dry.
into our body, and of course the
Yes,
weather also
yes,
dries
Yeah.
out the skin, like I was
Definitely.
saying in the
yes.
beginning.
So
Yeah.
aloe moisturizing lotion also works best on that. It is
Okay.
a cream that I've been using, and especially during the winter months, and the weather is very harsh. I've seen
Yeah.
great results, and
Mm-hmm.
I would recommend anyone to use the aloe moisturizing lotion. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
hmm
And for me,
And
I have a problem that I noticed too. I have some black rims around my nose, Bernice. I don't know if you could see it. Like it's this
okay.
black rim around. Bernice, looking at me weird.
Yeah.
No, but no,
Much
honestly, if you look
because
near my nose, even I don't know if it's this side, Bernice. You see like a black rim. I don't know if it's just dirt or I need a scrub. Bernice, stop. I have a black
Oh,
rim around my nose. She's looking at me like I'm
no,
crazy.
honestly, even by I don't see anything. I've been looking.
I noticed I have a black rim. I don't know, Bernice, if you can't see it, but it looks like a black rim. Why are we doing this all the
Like
time?
I'm like trying to see this rim that she.
Maybe
oh,
I feel that I would need
yeah,
like
I
a
am. I'm also
scrub
trying to peep through to
and
see
then
if
the
I can really
scrub.
see the
When
black.
by coming closer to the screen, I'm like, what is she doing?
And she's looking at me like
No,
I'm
I
No,
also
crazy.
want
like
to see
I
the
don't
black
know
mark.
what rim you're talking about. Could it be also like maybe you're mistaking it for a birthmark?
No, Bernice, it's like a black rim. Even my mom always says it once you're on your nose, you're so dark. Between
Okay.
right here.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's dirt buildup or honestly, Breeze, I might need like a very good scrub to
Scrub to
scrub
rub.
off. It could
Yeah,
be
the
dead skin
nose.
too,
Yeah,
building
it's
up
true. When
a
she,
black mark around my
I think it's
nose.
dead skin
So
because
that could
around
be
the
it.
nose area, it
Yes.
is hard to scrub.
Yes. So that
Okay.
might be what I might need to just a whole facial scrub and a good moisturizer.
Moisturizer, yeah, munch.
So if I would ask you, are you really sure that you only need a scrub, or you need something that you tone your skin back to its normal complexion?
Well, me, I'm not really worried
No,
about
munch.
complexion
Your
wise.
skin.
I think I would need. I think I have a lot of dead skin. I don't know. Maybe you'd have to actually see
Or
my
you think
face face
if
to
it's up
face.
to Mhm. If it's
Yeah, but I
like
feel like
dead
for me,
skin,
it's the dryness.
okay.
And then
If
not
it's
having
dead
anything to
skin,
put on after.
Yeah, so then it just
oh,
goes back and gets
Yeah.
dry.
if it's dead skin, I would say for sure you need a scrub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say a
And you
scrub and
also
then a
need like
moisturizer, something to put
you
on
also need the
afterwards.
right soap as well, so that
Yeah.
Yeah.
you scrub, or even like the hydrating cleanser as well is good
Yeah.
after
Mm-hmm.
scrubbing. Then you put it. So the good thing is, since all the products have if have aloe as an ingredient, they will also work back to your natural like natural skin tone,
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
which is
Because it's
good.
aloe
But
vera
if
is
it
very
if it is
natural.
an issue of like pigmentation,
Mm-hmm.
I would say I would recommend you like Sonium uh, illuminating gel.
Okay.
It's
Mm.
very good for the skin pigmentation,
Okay.
hyperpigmentation, and it's hypoallergenic. Sorry, my English.
Okay.
Okay.
No
Yes.
worries.
So
Okay.
it's yeah, it's very good as well for skin pigmentations. If it's not only dead skin, it's very good
Okay.
for skin pigmentation. So those products those are the ones that I would really recommend for you to use in so
Okay.
that yeah. And one thing that I usually encourage people to do if they're using, let's say, skin products or facial products for the first time, before you
Mm-hmm.
start using the products, take a picture of yourself
And do a
Yeah.
before.
Compare
comparison.
before and
Yes,
after.
and then after some time, you also take another picture. Let's meet after a period of 2 weeks, maybe. You
Yeah.
take
And
another
check to
picture. Then you
see
can try and compare.
any changes
But
to see
Yeah.
usually,
if you're bright, your face
yes,
looks brighter
If it's
or
doing anything at
more
all.
glowing or
yes, yes, yes. And also sometimes before you even know it, before you even take another picture, especially with my products, what they've done, people start to comment you like your skin looks better. Your skin looks better.
Yeah, your
mm-hmm.
skin.
So
Like you're taking care of
you
it.
need to feel
Yeah.
confident in your own skin
And once you
because the
start getting
main
those
goal is to
compliments, you know something
Yeah,
good is
it's
happening,
happening. Yeah, that's
definitely,
true.
right?
yes,
That's true.
yes, yes, which is what everybody needs. You need to be confident in your own skin so that
Definitely.
Yes.
With or
yeah.
without makeup, you want to know
Yeah.
you can go somewhere and your skin is glowing and you don't have anything
Exactly.
on.
And no issues like before
Yeah.
when she like my raccoon
Right.
eyes. All I needed
It's
for
not,
it to do is glow.
but it's not even there, Bernice, to me like before.
Well, like you, for me, Munchie, I see it, and it's something that, like, you know
You
how
think
Munchie, like, I
jumps out
don't
at
see
you.
the
Yeah.
imaginary dirt around her
But
nose,
I don't see the dark. I don't see the
and the
darkness.
same thing, I don't see the dirt that you're talking about, the imaginary line, Munchie. So it's kind of hard, like
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
true. That's true.
it's kind of like because
Yeah,
we
so
have a
I would
certain
say
picture of each other,
Yeah.
mhm.
like Munchie, we grew up together, so
Yeah,
it's kind of
that's true.
hard.
I remember the last time I said you guys almost look like alike.
Yeah,
Like I
Yeah,
wouldn't
we're
that's
know
what I'm
who's
morphing
thinking.
who.
into one.
This is how when you hang around crazies for too long. I'm just joking.
Yeah,
You can't do without me. Listen.
I'm just joking. We're like people said butthead. We can't do without each other.
Bench and Boxy. Okay, that's the name.
But yes, actually, I've learned a lot today.
Yeah, I so have I because there's a
Yeah.
lot of things out there, and not all products are for you, but you
Yeah.
have to try and
It's
see
true.
which one is
And
really.
I've always heard good things about
and
aloe.
you
Like
have
even the
to.
Yeah.
aloe drink.
You,
Yes.
Like
Same here.
you have a lot of people I see with the big bottle aloe
Drinks,
and you
yeah.
just think like, ew, what is that? Or
Yeah.
whatever, not knowing it's a
Toxic, and
detoxification.
up until today I
I
never
didn't
knew.
know. So Vimbai, you taught us a lot today. Like
Yeah.
aloe seems to be the number one component in your products, and it's obviously
it
doing
is.
Something, yeah.
It is, and that it makes them powerful, or it makes them they like
Yes.
recommendable. I can easily, as long as you are not allergic to aloe, I
Yeah.
Yes,
recommend
that's
you to
true.
aloe.
And sometimes you see a lot of people from back home cutting the raw aloe
But
off the
munch,
tree
but
Yes,
yeah,
and using.
because
I've
you
heard
can
this thing too
still.
in Jamaica too.
Mhm.
They use it if you have a cut or a burn,
and then you just put the
and they
raw
put it on
aloe
It,
it
on
and
it.
it
it
heals
Yeah.
heals.
it.
It's true. It
So
heals.
aloe does
But the only
wonders,
difference
But
obviously.
now,
if we really want
it,
to think about it, and we go back to really history, like back home, honestly, Munchie and Bimbai, like we use natural stuff
Yeah.
back home,
Yeah.
right?
That's true.
we
And
do,
if you
we
go
do.
back home, the girl's skin, like
Yeah.
it's nice
Yeah.
and clear.
But even
and
like if you think in the Caribbean countries and let's say African countries, sometimes you're walking along the road and there's a lot of bushes or
yeah,
herbs that have natural
yeah,
properties.
yeah, that's
So
Yeah,
you
right.
can
yeah.
squeeze it out or do something or rub it on
Exactly.
you if you get a cut or a snake bite or something, and it heals it right away.
Exactly.
You
It's
know?
just only the Western world that, like, now they're getting into the organic
Yeah,
and
and sometimes it's not
natural
even so
stuff.
organic either because they still have to chemicalize it here
to preserve
to
it.
sell it, to preserve it.
Yes.
While back
Yeah.
home,
Like
you
for
get
example, the
everything
one
organic.
like this, the difference between, for example, it's good to use the natural product, but
Yeah.
sometimes you also need to have something on the go. Like for
Yes.
example,
True. Yes.
this one is pure aloe,
Yeah.
but it's stabilized aloe so that it stays longer. Like
Right.
if
Okay.
what I mean by what I mean by stabilized is they make it through a process whereby they preserve it so
Yeah.
that
Of course,
it tests
everything. Yeah.
it has the real test as the fresh one, but
Yeah.
it stays longer. Like the fresh one, you can get it, but you know it oxidizes. Just like what you
Yeah,
do,
after
like
a
say if you're
while.
eating an apple, the moment you cut
It's
it
true.
open, you
It's true.
leave it
Yeah, it
open,
starts
then
to. That's true.
some air, and then it changes color.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is like, yeah, the natural one is very good to use, but it's not stabilized.
Yeah,
You
that's
Yeah.
cannot,
true.
you always need it fresh. You cannot
Yeah,
leave it
that's
for
true.
some days and say, I'm still going to use it. So, and what I'm so happy about my line of skincare products is they've managed to incorporate aloe in each and every element
Yeah,
of the
that's
Mm-hmm.
product.
true.
I do have weight management packs. They also include aloe. Like for those
Yeah.
who want to manage their weight and those who want to whether lose or gain, I still have aloe. There's still aloe in it. So it's a wide range of products. Even those who have
Yeah.
pets as well, we do have like products. The products are safe for animals as well.
Oh, okay, that's
Yes.
That's good.
good. Yeah.
It's like
So
they're
it's kind of like
cruelty
a
free.
one-stop
Mm-hmm.
care.
Yes, one-stop shop because if they are cruelty free, they are not tested on animals.
Yeah.
Because we care about the environment, we care about the animals, we care about the people.
And you want your stuff to be cruelty free, right? You
Yeah.
don't want
Yes, they are
anything that's
cruelty free and
harming.
yeah,
Right.
and
Yeah.
like they are halal kosher certified. So anyone, this product is for everybody. It's not like
Mhm.
they are for to a certain target market. No, these are family
Okay.
products that I sell for each and every age group, and all families can use the product.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
That's good. So it's very interesting.
Yeah.
it is. It
Very,
is.
very interesting.
It is.
Honestly, Vimbai, we've learned a lot,
Yes, we have.
and
We'll
it's
definitely be checking out the website because I
yeah.
really want to
Sure, sure.
purchase
And
maybe
for those
something
who
from there.
fall in love, sorry, man, you were saying something?
No, I'm saying I will definitely check out your website because I will want to see kind
Okay.
of like what you
Yeah,
have
what
on
you
All
there
right.
have.
and purchase something for
Okay.
myself
Yeah, definitely.
that I can use.
Definitely.
Thank you. And
Definitely.
those for example, for those who also love the project and wants to continue using them as a family, there is
Yeah.
also an option whereby you can subscribe and then you start buying the product at a discount for like,
Okay.
for forever use, yeah, because my company is forever living. So it will be forever yours. Once you
Okay.
subscribe, you just continue
Okay.
buying the product at a discount and you share with family, you continue enjoying the alu goodness.
Oh, that's
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah.
So
That's
there's an
amazing.
incentive
Yes.
with it so that people will continuously buy and they
Right.
get like discounts and everybody
Yes.
needs a good discount
Yeah,
nowadays.
yeah,
So,
you
so
and
like
imagine
loyalty
getting a discount for a
customers, right?
lifetime. hmm
Yeah,
It's not
that's
like
good.
it's a sale or it's a sale or but it will be a lifetime discount. So who doesn't want lifetime discount?
I know I do with my cheap
Oh yeah,
self.
for sure.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, So no, that's
That's true.
good.
yeah,
That's really good.
yeah.
Really good.
So
Do
I
you want
would
to just
know.
plug in your socials
Okay.
before? Yeah.
I don't know if any of our viewers or people who've joined us have some questions or anything.
No, I don't see.
Yeah, I don't see anybody, but you have your website on. What's your Instagram page?
And
So if
social.
anything, people can check you out.
Okay.
Yeah.
My Instagram page is at aluhub,
It's
and
Alu
then
Hub.
yes, at aluhub. I'm going to
Okay.
put it in the comments,
Yeah.
Yes. That would
and
be
then
great.
as well as my Facebook page is the same at aluhub.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
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 But thank you for taking the time this evening to join us. We really appreciate it. Very informative.
Yeah,
It's
you've
very
shared a
informative.
lot.
I've learned a lot today, really and truly, about the aloe. Maybe I need to really start buying some and
Yeah.
drinking some myself,
Yeah.
or even purchasing one from you. But we really appreciate having you on tonight. So thank you for coming.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you so much. Sorry about the mix-up earlier on.
Oh,
I
no
just
worries.
thought,
We know technical
but
issues are bound to happen.
Yes.
Miss Fluffy here held it down.
Yes. I tried,
thank you so much
guys.
for having me here and taking this whole segment talking about aloe.
No,
It's
So
okay. It's really important, obviously.
yeah, and it's needed.
It's a very good skin agent
Yeah.
that we will see and not even know
Know
how to go about using
using
it or
yeah.
even stuff. So it's good that you came, you displayed, your products and showed us how important, skincare is, which we know now we even know more.
Exactly.
So,
yes. And
we're happy to
the
have you
thing,
on.
Mhm.
Yeah, Vimbai, thank you so much. And for our viewers, please follow her on Instagram at Aloe Hub, Facebook at Aloe Hub, and please visit
And
her.
her website is on there as well.
So look at the
check her
different
out.
products that might be suitable for you and your needs,
Yeah,
and don't forget to send her a message if you guys have any questions about the aloe products. If you're interested,
shoot her a message, guys.
Shoot her a message.
So,
all right, guys.
Thank you so
We will
much.
see
Thank
you.
you.
no problem.
Thank you so much. I want to thank all of yours that for the time that they've been with us, and it was a wonderful session, very interactive, eye opener as well. I learned
That's
a
what
lot
we're all
from
about
you,
over
you
here.
ladies. Yeah, I learned a lot from you ladies, and as well as together we can achieve more. Together we can do it.
Of course.
Together we can do it. And the main important word for today that I would also want to leave our viewers and as well as between us ladies is we need to be confident in our own skin. We need
Definitely.
once we are confident in our own skin, we are ready to take over the world. So I love you guys. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you for
With
having
me,
us. Or I should say
I
thank
think
you for joining us. What should I say? Thank you for having us. Thank you for joining us tonight.
and no, you also you were also part of it. You made it go. You made it go conversational. It was fun.
This is what our platform is about. So it was great.
Definitely.
I enjoyed and I learned a lot today. But
we will definitely catch up.
Yep.
Lash Dolls and Beauties. Stay tuned in 2 weeks. We'll be back on with another segment.
We don't know what it's about yet, so
we'll see you then.
You just have to stay tuned, as always.
Lash.
Check it out, y'all.
Gem&Leo Lashes, y'all. Gem&Leo Lashes. All right, then bye. Thank you so much.